What's going down, everybody? It's your boy, That Guy Mile High, tuning back in for episode 42 of the Kush Coughfee Morning Show. Yeah. Yo, y'all probably wondering why I'm laughing right now.
Yeah, I am.
We just had a whole little laugh attack. I could not help myself. Anyways, what up, Vontae? What up, Eric?
What's happening?
And those who are like, who's Vontae? It's Turn One Take. Turn One Take. Shout out to Turn One Take. You know, it's my dog. So if y'all hear me say Vontae, that's Turn One Take. Go follow him on all streaming platforms.
Somebody calls me that, then they know me for real.
Yeah, but just saying, don't do that in real life if you don't know him. You might not respond. What up to you, Eric? How you doing, bro?
I'm all right, man. I'm tired this morning, bro.
Yeah, I came in and you was hiding your hoodie, bro.
Leave me alone.
It's the first time I've seen that since we started doing this, man. I feel like you're breaking your habit if that's the case,
Today
bro.
was just, I was just like, man, this is rough.
Yeah.
But we good.
I feel you. Honestly, I woke up feeling all right, actually. I beat the alarm by an hour. I was like, dang. Still got an hour, so I lay back
Okay.
down.
Yeah.
So I'm at like 3:30, like, this is not right.
It's too early.
Yeah, this is too early. But, yo, let's get in these jokes. Let's get this show started, all right? Shout out to everybody out there watching, you know what I'm saying? All the sponsors. Hey, gang, let's do this. What's your first joke, Eric? I know you got one. You've been ready. You said you got a good one. Let's go. Let's hear it.
Kush and coffee are my favorite combination.
I already know exactly what it is because I found that one, too. That's so...
Oh, come on, man.
They're the reason
I smoke a lot of weed.
I missed my fucking bell.
This nigga. late hit.
That's so funny. That's so funny. I saw that and just started dying. And I was like, and if this is his, it's going to be so much funnier. Like, all right, hey. Yeah. I was watching a documentary on marijuana. I think all documentaries should be watched this way.
What way?
On marijuana.
Oh, that was good.
Yeah, you like that?
That was good. I like that.
Yeah, you get it. I was watching it on marijuana. All of them should be watched that way, goddammit.
That was good.
Well, let's get into this, bro. Then, you know, that was Corny Joke Tuesday.
Those were pretty good.
Oh, man. Yeah. But, yo, did y'all hear about Snoop Dogg's grandson getting introduced to the culture? Snoop is doing like he's doing like the situation with like Bow Wow. Remember when Bow Wow came into the game with Jermaine Dupri?
Yep.
All young.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Snoop is look.
Oh, okay.
Snoop grandson.
Lil Dog.
Yeah, Lil Dog or something. I don't know.
Yeah, Lil Dog.
I don't know if it's Zion is his name. But that's Lil Dog. I like that, bro.
I like that too.
Dog, Lil
Hey,
Dog.
it says that shit right there. Look.
It does right there.
Yeah. That's where I seen that shit.
That's fire.
Oh man, I'm sitting here reading the thing and I was just like, I just see his name. I don't see no rap name, but it does say right here.
Little light skinned dude named Lil Dog.
Lil Dog.
Yeah,
But
Snoop got, if he's co-signing, he's gonna be a star.
Facts.
It'll be all right.
He's good.
Snoop has the
juice.
The most relevant career of all time
Ever, bro. He ain't
Facts.
never going anywhere.
Yeah.
He is a household name, bro.
And not only just that, like I feel like he's one of the only like rappers from like, you know, the old days who's still not just like progressing and doing what he's, you know, doing other business ventures and stuff, but like still staying relevant with the music.
With what he does.
Yeah, like you're right.
Nobody
I
can
think
do
that's
what
why
Snoop
that holds
does,
merit, because he
Nobody
really
could do
still
I'm not saying
makes
like
music,
I'm not saying I would never put him number one best or anything like, but he definitely had the most long lasting career out of any rapper that I
agree.
I think he's the biggest hip hop star ever.
Yeah,
The biggest.
I can agree.
Arguably,
I can agree. Like he could be the face of
Facts.
hip hop. Like if they had,
That's
like,
crazy to
you
think
know,
about, but
NBA,
I think
the
y'all are
NBA
right,
has a
though.
logo.
Yeah.
And like Snoop Dogg could be the face for sure.
That's a fact, bro.
For sure,
I
for
believe
sure.
it. 100%.
I 100% agree.
Yep.
Well, if y'all want to hear Lil Dog's music, go look him up. You dig what I'm saying?
That's hard. How old is he? Does it say how old he
It
is?
doesn't say.
He looked
He's
real
gotta
small,
be young,
bro.
Yeah,
like
he-
5, 6, 7 years old.
it
Yeah, he
looks
looked like he's probably like
no more than
6,
maybe
7.
8. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I say no more than 8.
Yeah.
Like he's a little dude. He a little dude.
That's
There's not a
hard.
whole lot to it, but I just wanted to make that acknowledgement. I was like, what's that?
That's dope.
You got Snoop co-sign a little dude?
Hell yeah.
All right, let's see what it's about. So I'm gonna check him out. But Lil Dog, y'all need to go check out Lil Dog if y'all want to. You know what I'm saying? See what that all about. Lil Dog.
Hell yeah.
And on some other news too, we got rapper Laney Keys. You got to just look him up. I've only known of him because I had stumbled across him on one of those little hip hop like blog sites or whatever. It was either Vlad or Academics
World Star or
yeah, one of them.
I
don't remember
I
which
ain't gonna
one.
lie. If it was Vlad, I would have seen this nigga.
See, then it wasn't that one, but it was one of them because I followed like all of them. So it was one of them. I was just scrolling, and I remember seeing the name and like checking out the little video, but I didn't do anything further past that. So, but yeah, his house was shot up in L.A.
Everyone's
There was
good, though?
surveillance. I mean, it doesn't have all the stuff released, but it just says that his house was riddled with bullets. It wasn't a drive-by. It was a walk-up, and it was all captured on video. So yeah, and I'm sure it's under investigation. So I'm sure that they're gonna release more information as more information comes out. But yeah, they found shell casings after shell casings.
Everywhere.
You know what I'm saying? The house has got the evidence of the bullets. So yeah, hopefully nobody was hurt.
Trying to
that's
send
crazy.
a message, though.
Yeah, and I was gonna say there's even one dude who even he was really trying to send a message. He said there's one guy who seemed to linger and shoot a little bit more. He just couldn't. He had to make sure.
Gotta go that extra mile.
Yeah, that extra mile. Yeah. But yeah, I just wanted to be safe out there in LA, man.
Yeah, it's
It's just wild out there, bro.
You know how LA is. They don't play.
They don't.
They don't play.
They don't,
bro.
You know what I'm saying? They and they don't really. I don't like this though. If somebody's sitting and lingering, they definitely knew who was in that house.
Personal.
Yeah, it was personal. I was about to say because LA is still one of those places where motherfuckers were just running your shit.
Oh, that's what
You
they're
know
known
what I'm
for, bro.
saying? Like
rappers
that's
getting robbed,
what. Yeah, I'm about to say
home
that's the whole
invasions,
how
all
the
that
whole
shit.
pop
And
smoke
it don't
thing
matter.
happened,
It don't matter.
RIP,
Like you could be in the nicest neighborhood,
That's right.
wherever, bro.
Yep.
Like LA.
They
yeah.
cracking.
That's
Yeah,
why
they
I
ain't
said
playing.
when you said it was a walk up and they lingering and shit. Like they knew him
Yep.
and they probably didn't want to kill his ass.
Yeah, because they could have
they-
very easily, especially knowing how they get down there.
Right.
They do not play. So yeah, be safe down there. You know what I'm saying? California,
Stay on
y'all
your
motherfuckers
toes.
is crazy. I'm just saying, there's something in the water down there. You know what I'm saying? Something in the water. We got the mid pack of the day. Mid-pack shit.
Mid-pack of
This
the
one's
day.
coming out of Ohio. You know what I'm saying?
was
We
quick.
had let's just get right to the mid pack shit.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, there was a lady. She was pulled over. She was found with a strong marijuana smell coming from the car.
Okay.
She claimed she tried to, hey, I got 2 pens. I got 2 vape pens. I'm going to just throw it out there. If any of y'all have used a vape pen before, they don't smell like
That's
marijuana
why you
like
use
that.
them.
When you hit that shit, usually you blow the smoke out and it smells fruity and shit.
Yes, and it's gone right away.
Right. So, if that was your idea, like at least I got 2 blunts in the car.
She said she was
You know what I'm
hitting
saying?
the
Like,
pen.
yeah, I
Vape
got
pen.
2 vape pens in the car, and
That's
that's
why
why
people
my
use them.
car smell like weed.
Stop it.
Yeah,
You're
she's tweaking.
stupid.
Yeah. tweaking.
I'm sorry. You are a mid-pack individual.
Yes.
But
I mean, but shit though, like if you're gonna lie to anybody in this world, lie to them.
That's right.
I ain't gonna say who. Lie to
But the
them.
damn-
lie
yeah.
to them. But look, but have a better lie though.
Yeah, no, for sure. But you know what I'm
She
saying.
was shook. She didn't know what to say. Vape pens.
Here's why you can't sit here and be like she was shook. Well, she was shook because she had 46 pounds in the back.
Oh, that's why.
But if you that
Oh,
ballsy,
shit.
you got nuts hanging that low to move 46 pounds in your car.
Yeah.
Lady, have a little bit better of an excuse.
Yeah.
You know
Have
what I'm
a story
saying?
prepared for
yeah.
this situation.
Come on. Like, see, this is the problem with most of y'all. Y'all see the money, you get all excited, but y'all don't think about the repercussions of this shit. What happens when you get caught?
Yeah.
Do you have your story together? Huh? Do you have your bailout money ready to go?
And it's not if, it's when.
Right. You got your lawyer paid and ready? Not lawyer money ready to go. Is your lawyer paid and ready?
Right.
Like, is he ready?
He already got the retainer.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you don't do this shit, do it right.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Protect yourself. Shit.
And if you can't handle it, don't do it.
Don't do it.
Don't do it. Don't get in the
do it.
game.
Somebody getting snitched on.
That's right.
Way I look at it is if you get into anything, you should plan on taking
The good, the bad, the
consequences.
ugly.
Right. An exit strategy.
Like
Bruh.
not even the
Someone's
exit
getting
strategy, but
snitched
just know, like it's gonna come to an end one day, and I'm not in control of how.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Just be prepared for
it's
whatever
gonna end,
happens.
bro. But
That's
you
right.
don't know how. So
It's
it is
not
what
if,
it is.
it's when.
I'm going to just say it again. Someone getting snitched on.
Right.
That's it. She's probably going to sing like a bird, too.
She going to snitch on somebody.
Yep.
Whose 46 pounds is this? It was his.
Yeah. He's right here, right now.
his.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Where did he get it from? Hell. Where was it going? You know what I'm saying? Like, she's singing, bro.
Facts.
Yeah,
That's
so
terrible.
Yep, it was about an estimated $55,000 street value for the 46 pounds. I'm assuming that they're just
$5,000. You mean?
well, I'm
Here we go again.
Well, this
right?
this
I'm
seems
just
more
playing.
like they're actually
I'm
just
playing.
playing with the wholesale numbers of the pounds.
That's what I was just about to do.
The
Like
pounds.
1,800.
Yeah, I'm thinking it's probably around like a $1,500 per pound is what they're kind of doing.
How many? 46?
46. I mean, like they're probably it's like between 12 and 1,500. I'm thinking.
Yeah, that's like 70 grand, 1,500 a piece.
Yeah,
So they're even cheaper than that.
Yeah, so they're looking, and then
13,
in this
maybe
market,
12.
it
So
may
was
be
probably
some.
more.
it,
It was probably more.
probably was worth a little bit more when they really got down to it. But this is probably them just basing it off of whatever numbers they feel.
Look how they be
and the
taking
thing
the
is
pictures,
too,
though, bro.
Oh, of
like, they
course.
can't see
Oh,
this
yeah.
shit, but look at this shit, bro.
Oh, yeah, bro.
They got the dog sitting next to
Yeah.
it all
Look
proud.
in front. This is
Yeah.
my
I
bust.
got this shit. Like, come
He's like,
on,
this is
buddy.
my bust.
Thumbs up
This
and
nigga
shit.
don't even know
This was my bust.
This nigga's chilling. He want to go eat some food or some
This
shit.
is my bust. Hey.
And then look at the last picture.
I know the cop.
He's all proud as fuck.
He's all holding
Yeah,
the door.
get the
Yeah,
fuck
my
outta
dog
here.
got him. We're a great team.
God.
Bro, then they stack the pounds to look hella bigger than what it should
They're
look.
all like stacked in a pyramid, and they
Like
got-
in one
Look,
big,
hold up.
like, come
Hold
on,
up, look,
bro.
look. They stacked them in a pyramid and then threw some on top of this little dresser in the back to try to make it look like it's a
Like
little
it's
bit.
Extra,
Oh,
like,
yeah.
like
Look, you see
overflow
it?
type
Look,
shit.
It's a fucking
So
dresser.
listen,
back
the whole
there.
time I'm thinking that was the stack. Nigga, they got shit sitting on top of a dresser.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah, it's straight sitting on the
Oh,
dresser, bro.
come on,
You can
bro.
see it from certain angles.
They be trying.
That's media.
They be trying.
No.
trying.
But yeah, and if this and honestly, if you broke this down into grams, I'm sure like you'd make way more than 55,000 off
Yeah,
46
facts.
pounds.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm
For
saying?
sure.
Gramming that
Facts.
shit up. So I know they're doing some sort of wholesale, number. What that number is,
Who knows?
I don't fucking know.
Yep.
But you can do your math. Say it fit about 55,000, 46 pounds. Just do your division. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be somewhere in like what, probably that $900 range since you did.
Yeah, it
your
was
15.
like probably 11, 1,200 or something like that.
Yeah, word. Anyways, moving on. That was that mid-pack shit. If you're gonna sell drugs, kids, don't do it this way. And have your fucking stories lined up. So when your ass get caught, because you will get caught. It's not if, it's when.
Facts.
Make sure you got your story together. And make sure you ain't got too many motherfuckers around you who are gonna have different stories. Because you're probably gonna be in a situation like that person after, or who's gonna get snitched on by her.
And just shut the fuck up.
Just saying. She gonna snitch. She gonna really
Just don't
snitch.
say nothing.
She about to snitch. She ain't going to jail because she gonna snitch.
No one's going home by her.
She's still going to jail, but
Not long.
right. Right.
Little slap on the hand.
Not long. She got to snitch. She giving up the whole operation. But anyways, moving on to some lighter shit. We got Seth Rogen, man, bringing his cannabis company to L.A.
Dope. Hell yeah. Yeah, he's in Canada right now,
Yeah,
right?
yep. He's a Canadian, so he's got a Canadian company called House Plants.
Okay.
House
I'm
Plant
trying
Weed.
To smoke one with his ass.
That shit would be dope.
Bro.
Me too.
Hell yeah.
He need to get on this show one of these days.
Hey, Seth Rogen, you heard it. Let's get y'all need to
Hey,
tag him.
hey,
Yes,
tag
go
Seth
blow
Rogen.
his shit up.
Let's get
Go
him
blow
on
his
here.
shit up.
we manifesting it right now.
Right now,
Because
we
y'all
gonna have him on
understand. Y'all understand what shit could be.
Hell yeah.
Facts. But yeah.
When you got 3 powerhouses manifesting some shit, get out the way.
Oh yeah. For
Oh
sure.
yeah, we need. I'm on, bruh.
Or get ran
It'd be
over.
crazy
That's
to
right.
have
You know what I'm
There you
saying?
go. That's
not
right.
only Seth Rogen on here. We got to get Snoop on here since we talking about Snoop already.
All that,
Gotta
bro.
get Snoop on
All
here.
that.
You know what I'm saying? The Godfather of the
And
smoke.
even Wiz.
I was gonna say
Currency,
Wiz, Currency.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm with
everybody,
it.
Bro,
Burn.
honestly, there's a bunch of niggas like you see how I am when I sit and I'm cool with y'all. Like, there's a bunch of niggas in my whole little culture, bro, that like will fuck with it. Like, as
Hell
soon
yeah.
as like y'all start getting that traction that y'all need, like
That's all
people
we
will
need.
fuck with you, bro.
Absolutely.
For sure.
Facts.
Cause you ain't on here talking about no bullshit.
Right.
You ain't on here like talking about shit that they don't want to talk about.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts. Everybody like weed. Goddamn it.
Right.
Everybody. Hell yeah.
Right. And if you don't, then obviously stay your
This
ass
isn't
away.
for you.
Right.
It's
This
not
is
for
not
you.
the show for you.
Yeah.
But yeah, so he's coming to the United States. He's launching this month actually
Word.
in California. Will be the first stop. You know what I'm saying? Which is dope, man, because this is like we've talked about the stocks a lot.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And this is just one of many moves that are happening. You know, there's a lot of companies that are making the transition and filing for different, stuff that would basically making the filings that they need to make to be able to become publicly traded in our markets.
Right.
stuff like that, or be able to raise money in our markets and stuff like that. And then even taking it a step further to be able to, like Seth Rogen is doing, and bring his company here and start, you know, building his brand in the United States as well. So super dope.
Yeah, that's super dope.
Yeah, he's literally, he's got, you know, flour. He's been posting. You can literally go to Seth Rogen's page. He's been talking about it all day, every day for the last, you know, 2-3 weeks, month. And the picture that we're looking at, because I can see, if y'all see Turner's face, he's staring at this shit. Like, what is that? This shit's called pancake ice. It's a pancake ice sativa is what they call it.
Pancake ice?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, and this one, it says that it's 33% THC. Or it's just pancake ice, and it is a sativa. Okay, I'm glad that they didn't put that in. It's just, it's just missing it's just missing a little like a little comma to break it up. But yeah, I was like, man, that's a stupid name. Like, you don't add sativa in there. That's stupid. I don't like that.
I was a little confused.
Yeah, but it's just pancake ice.
I wasn't gonna say nothing, but in my head I was like,
yeah, that's dumb.
Yeah, I was like, I've never heard that. I was like, I've never heard someone.
Yeah, it's like being like, yo, wedding cake indica. Like, what?
Get out of here.
like, nigga, we know.
All right, but he put in a little parentheses. All our strains are named after weather systems, like we did in Pineapple Express. So basically, just taking, like literally, like he's living that movie.
He really
like
is.
Seth Rogen got into that character and never left it.
Yeah,
like dead ass. Because if you think
that's probably who he was.
That's exactly what it was.
And that's kind of what he said, and why that movie was so perfect for him, because it, like, he really did like to smoke weed all fucking day.
Exactly.
Think about that too. Not even to go completely off subject, but just think about James Franco. Nobody like looked at him like funny or anything. Like he was already a somebody. Bro.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. But like now, bro, he's like in anything. They'll put him in something funny, something serious. It doesn't even matter.
That is true.
He's funny
before
as fuck,
Pineapple
too.
Express, I never thought that nigga would make me laugh.
Nah.
Like he was fucking Harry from Spider-Man.
That's exactly
right.
Yeah,
That's
bro.
so funny. Bro. Yeah, that is
crazy.
so funny.
That's a fact. Yeah.
But so again, he never left the character. Seth Rogen is just truly living his best life.
Bro. Yeah,
we need that in Colorado, Seth.
Yep.
And he wasn't he the writer of that?
I think he helped write it.
All that. He was co-writer, produced,
he helped do a lot of it. Like he was a part of like the entirety of the process,
the whole production.
But yeah, so he basically literally is making big moves, bro.
That's
living
dope.
his best life. Because I remember back around that time, and even like you could like go back and find like interviews and like posts of him saying that he wants to own his own like cannabis brand, or you know, have his own weed strains and all that type of shit.
Bro,
basically,
that's why I said what I said when I said we should have him on the show, because
you got to
come back.
Yeah, you got to speak it into existence.
They
Yeah,
said
for
it.
sure.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's exactly what he's been doing over the last 10 years, bro. It's just like speaking and making the steps to make that shit happen, which is super dope, because now it's actually here. Like he's been working in Canada. I want to say like the last 2 or 3 years, Houseplants has been doing their thing.
Hell yeah.
And then now he's making his steps into the United States. Now
I love that shit,
I'm saying?
bro.
It's
Hell
dope.
Yeah.
I'm excited. I would definitely love to try it, bro.
Yeah,
I
for
can't.
sure.
Oh yeah, I would
can't
support
lie.
it 100%.
Yeah, because they got a whole bunch of different stuff, bro. Like they got flour, the cartridges, pre-rolls, capsules. I mean, he's pretty much kind of doing a little bit of everything.
Okay.
But doing it his way.
Concentrates. We got concentrates on that.
I'm sure there will be. I don't know. It doesn't say in here. I'm sure I could have just read like over it, sitting here like skimming a little bit, because I was just sitting here. I read it earlier, but now I'm just skimming it or whatever. But it doesn't look like there's any sort of situation with concentrates. But it does say stuff that they produce, like ashtrays and lighters and, you know,
all
accessories and shit too.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah. So if you just want to support via that way you can order that shit online. I'm sure you can probably go to their website, houseplants.com.
Word.
Let's see. I think that's what it is. Let me not lie to you. Yeah, I'm right. Houseplants.com, and you can see what all products that they offer, and may be able to ship to you today. You dig what I'm saying? But yeah, shout out to Seth Rogen.
Hell yeah. So you know how concentrates are blowing up here in the States?
Yeah.
Is it like that in Canada too, you think?
Yeah, I would
think like
so.
all over, like all around type?
Shit,
I would think so, 'cause
around
if you
anywhere
think,
where it's a legal market.
Well, I was gonna say, like, look at it this way, like when you think of like the whole idea of like hashish and hash and all that shit, like it's always been
big.
there.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? There's always a market for hash. How that hash looks compared to old to now is different because the processes have just helped clean up a lot of the bullshit.
Right.
But I was even watching a documentary the other day about how like in Jamaica there was like some growers there are growers down there who they'll literally like make finger hash. And it's not all places in Jamaica. There's this one like region down there or whatever, or a little village that they'll make finger hash or hand hash or whatever, where they'll sit there and like while the plant's still alive, they'll sit there and like take all the trichromes off of it.
Nigga, that shit is fire. Crazy. Have y'all ever smoked?
And then
like shit like that?
Yeah, I remember you used to get it when I used to get the finger hash.
Bro, this nigga used to hand me balls or some shit that just looked weird. I'd be like, bro,
what color was it? Was it like a brown almost?
Sometimes it would be kind of like a brownish or a greenish, but it would only be because it would be like some plant material in it from trimming and stuff.
Yep.
But when we would do the dry trimming at one of the companies I was at back in the day, before they realized how much money they was losing by letting us do this, they were letting us, after we were done trimming, we could sit there and go through and sift through all the shake and keep all the fucking hash at the bottom. Or like you know what I'm saying? All the dry sift. Yeah. So I would have like a fuck ton of that shit, and that shit would just be perfectly like, you know, beach sand and white and shit and beautiful. And there would be a little bit of plant material, but not a whole lot. And you could sit there and like, the chunks were big enough. You could pretty much sit there and knock it out.
I remember this nigga pulled up on me one time, bro. He like, bro, we about to put this in the blunt.
What the fuck is this?
Cause like we've been seeing hash and shit, but it just looked different. Yeah, it was it was soft.
Yep,
hella soft. So I'm like, what the fuck? And he's like, bro, I just got all this from just off my gloves from working today. I'm like,
yep,
fuck, nigga. Like, yep, all right.
Then did you smoke it before this? Have you?
Oh yeah, I used to have so much of that shit that I would roll with just blunts of like hash.
Yep.
That's crazy.
And then I would just like, you just literally take like a toothpick or whatever and stab it all the way through both ends so that you could make sure that there was a hole.
I've done that. I've done that before, but it was never because I had a gang of it. It was because I probably didn't have no weed. And all I had was
all you had.
That was was the inspiration for it. Is I ran out of flour and I had a whole bunch of this shit. Had sticks and was like,
get you high. All
right, we're gonna see if this works. And I figured it out. Just straight that too, no flour. I promise you. There's. I have 2 or 3 homeboys that I used to go to sleep on my house or on my couch because we would be smoking these blunts.
Yeah,
and they just
slump.
Just couldn't even do it, bro. Like wouldn't even finish the whole blunt and shit. Motherfuckers just be sitting there sleep for 2, 3, 4 hours and shit. Wake up like, damn, nigga. What time is it? Like, nigga, you been asleep for hours. I done watched the movie, played the game, went and got something to eat and shit. Like, I don't know what the fuck you doing, nigga.
Do you remember the first time you smoked Keef?
Yeah.
Did you smoke Keef before hash or anything?
Well, all of that's basically.
I know it's all the same. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. That's Keef. All that Keef.
Keef was the first thing that came for me outside of just flour. I'm
me
like,
too.
Keef, what the fuck?
Yeah.
But what happened was, nigga, my mom had a bunch of like she had like a little setup with a bunch of weed and shit she used to just keep, and all the dust and shit used to just fall to a certain part.
Yep.
And I knew if I took her doobies or weed or some shit, I'm probably like 15, 16, bro. I'm like, bro, she gonna know. So I would scrape all the dust that she would toss. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or then at later days, she started using a grinder. I started taking all the shit from the bottom of the grinder. Yeah, me too. I started taking it, but the only reason she would use them, bro, is because when she touch it make her break out and shit.
Oh yeah, she was allergic to it.
Yeah, so
yeah.
But yeah, that's how I was introduced to it.
Yep.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
And like I said, remember that the company I got to take all the sift or whatever. That's just it was just the Keef.
Right.
Yeah, but essentially it's the same thing as like the bubble hash that we got to see, all that dry sift stuff that Adam had made.
Yep.
And basically that's what he was doing. It was just the next step to cleaning it.
Right.
What I had that much more.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because there was no plant material in his shit. But yeah. So that was great. Those were good days.
Yeah.
I used to have like gloves full of finger hash.
That's
and
crazy.
Keef, and like, I mean, literally every day I had jars for the longest. Like for the longest, bro. Because it was just, I would trim, 3,000 grams fucking a day. You know what I'm
they
saying?
didn't know what to do with it.
Well, yeah, at that time it was it was super new. It was like when badges, like it was gray area, doors getting kicked in. Niggas was just lucky to be selling something.
That was the real wild.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like this was right, like when I got in this company that I was at, it was right after the rule change where you couldn't smoke and trim at the same time. That was
crazy.
cool.
Yeah.
Bro,
That was
there
cool.
was
I
like-
bet, bro.
Oh,
There
bro,
was
that was
like-
cool going to places. There used to be a
That
place,
was not a rule
they had to
from
make
the
that
jump.
a rule. No.
That's crazy.
Bro, I used to go to places and how this is set up like this, they'd be like blunts and joints and dab rigs.
Just
and
like
for
ready
y'all.
to go.
Yeah. And it'd be like, they'd be like,
That's
all right, this
crazy.
is y'all stuff to use today. And then this
And we
is all
got
their
this.
stuff
You
to
got
trim.
to do this today.
So we would just sit there, everybody grab what they want and start lighting up and doing
That's
their thing
fire,
and doing what we
bro.
wanted to
What?
do. And then that was
Nigga, that's
it.
a dream
And you
job.
get paid.
Like,
Yeah.
what?
And then when, like, the best days was when you got paid by the pound. That's why I got so
Oh,
good
shit.
at
Wait,
trimming so
what?
fast.
What you
Because
talking about?
look, because I said fucking 2,500 to 3,000 grams.
Right.
A pound is 456 grams or some shit,
Something
somewhere
like
in there.
Yeah.
So I was trimming,
4 pounds.
yeah, 2, 3,
3,
4
4
pounds a day, and it was because of those pay by the pound days.
Yeah.
That shit was great.
Damn.
Making like $1,500, $2,000 a pound, bruh.
What?
Oh,
As
bruh.
a trimmer?
Bruh, it was fucking great. Those were those crazy days. And then you had the days where they might pay you fucking, you know,
This nigga.
it got a little bit less, or it might be like, oh, 500 a pound or something. But still,
I don't give a fuck.
you know what I'm saying? You,
I'll
you trim
take it.
2, 3, 4 pounds.
What, bro?
Yeah,
He's
those
cashing
were
out.
those were the days.
Yeah, hell
And then
yeah.
I have homies that used to go out to Cali back when like the little triangle and up north.
Okay.
And they would trim in the
Yeah.
little backwoods
Yeah,
for like
yeah,
2,
yeah.
3 months. Motherfuckers come back with like 30, 40 grand and shit.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna divulge no names.
Right.
Because that shit was crazy. But I was just like, bro, like I wish I
Just
tried to
from
get
trimming.
on that shit. Yeah. And they would just go, and when you're in those little, back then before like a lot of those paper places started turning legal, like it was like you were secluded and stuck in this little fucking camp for
Backdoor
yeah,
type
like
shit, yeah.
months and shit. You know what I'm saying? So you had nothing to do. Like there was no reason to spend your money.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like you might spend a little bit of it just to have food and
To
some like
survive.
little
Yep.
resources you may need. But
Yeah.
by the end of the season, you done
Caked
stacked
up. Yeah.
stacked. You know what
That's
I'm saying?
crazy.
Yeah,
That's hard.
nuts. But yeah, those were the days, bro. Those were the days. Those back in the days, like it was crazy. But
Yeah,
it was
I didn't
scary
know
at the
that.
same time because I remember being across the street from a federal raid when it happened like, on another grow, and all of us were shitting, bro. Like, oh my
We're
god,
next. We're going
Yeah,
down.
like they're kicking
We're going
everybody's
down.
doors in. Like that was nuts. That was scary.
all
That
that.
was
Right.
that was a crazy
Yeah,
crazy
yeah.
time.
And everybody go to jail.
Everybody. Yo, California, though, speaking of Cali, too, they are proposing a law that would stop workplaces from discriminating against THC in your body.
Good.
So,
Good. It's about that.
Fire.
yeah, we need that here in Colorado.
For
Goddamn. I know they
real.
let the businesses
They
kind
decide,
of like
right?
decide,
Yeah, if they
but they
wanna
need to just
test.
make it like a rule, like you
Exactly.
can't discriminate
That's
against
right.
that
You
shit.
don't
Like,
test
you
for
can-
alcohol and all that.
Yeah, you can test for
THC.
anything else,
That's right.
but if THC pops up, it doesn't
Can't
matter.
do nothing.
Yeah,
We
because
need
that's messed up.
That's a huge move once we get there
Yeah,
too.
because that's the
huge.
one thing. The cops won't mess with me,
That's right.
but I can get fired from my job.
Yeah, nah, that's fucked
That's
up.
you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
so
yeah,
crazy.
yeah.
That's a crazy thought, bro. So yeah, shout out to Cali for doing that because I think
Push that
them
through,
doing that
Cali.
is going to help a lot of other key states like us
Facts.
push rules and laws along. You know what I'm saying with that in mind, and make that happen. We got Florida jump to the other side of the coast.
Mm-hmm.
They trying to do adult legalization because they're medical now,
Right.
but they're trying to open up
Try to go wreck.
rec.
Okay.
Yeah, and
Word.
basically now it's just because they have such a huge debt as a state
Okay.
that this, one, they need the money.
Mm-hmm.
So
And it's
shout
gonna
out to
help them
y'all
out.
for that. Yeah, I know y'all need that money. And two, now with it being like the stigma being kind of like erased with, for marijuana in a sense on a mass majority level, we can say.
Right.
That acceptance helps with states like Florida who cater to, such different demographics as far as like the older community because it's definitely a retirement state. But then it definitely is super young and thrives on like, let's be real, drugs and partying. You dig?
Exactly.
So
Yeah.
like to be able to appease both of those worlds and not have to offend anybody is, looks
dope
good
as
for
fuck.
them. Like they like that idea.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Since everybody is majority for it.
So do you think we're gonna have $80, $90 eighths down there? Like,
Probably.
yeah.
I mean, that's really where if you look
I ain't
at most of the
buying none of
states
that
that
if
are
I
legal or going legal right now, most of them their taxes are crazy.
It's stupid, bro.
Like everybody, like you're like it's
I thought our shit was stupid.
we have probably I still think some of the best prices in the market.
I think so.
There's that I don't think that there's any other state that really compares to us price wise. because of the taxes. Like our taxes is crazy, but some of these people's shit is nuts,
insane. Like
you know
Vegas and shit, bro.
Yeah, like it's on another level.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm not too, hopeful that the weed will be cheaper. You know what I'm saying? I don't think we'll really see a massive amount of cheap weed until one, we allow growers decide to be more efficient, right? Like there's like Crystal Leaves and Cuban Crew, for instance. Like they have a system where they actually recycle the humidity and they can recollect all the moisture in the air so that they can recycle the water.
No shit.
And be as efficient with the amount of with the water that they're using.
I like that. That's dope as fuck.
Right? Like these are like little things that like all growers should be doing, and they're not all doing them. Right. And that's something that's like
ahead of the game.
Stopping and hindering, the growth of the industry and prices going down. Right? Because the cost of producing is still so high. You know what I'm saying? Like the water costs and the light costs, and you know what I'm saying? All the bills add up. Like, so the cost of, flour is not going down, and majority of the flour is being produced indoors and not in like a greenhouse situation, which is the most efficient. And, if you can have some sort of outdoor situation with like the right technologies, again, probably just doing the greenhouse situation, because fully outdoor is actually the least efficient way of growing. Right. Because you waste so much water and you can't recollect any of it.
It's just gone.
So, but yeah, so we got like, you know what I'm saying? Like all these little things that are stopping the prices of flour from going down and being affordable for everybody on like a bulk level. Right. But then even on then, we ain't producing enough flour to fucking cater to us stoners any
keep
fucking
up.
way.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Like the demand is way higher than the supply for real.
Sure. That's a reason for crazy prices too.
Yep, and that helps. Yep, and that's
so
why
efficiency, we got to work on efficiency.
Yeah, if we could get efficiency up and people could start to produce more at lower costs, it would be more enticing for people to produce. They would, be able to expand and produce more. Yep, theoretically, right? And then demand or the supply will go up, which could help reach the demand a little bit more, which could then in return drop prices down.
That's right.
So, and then when you think about like too, the idea of being able to fully open up the market to like Jamaica doing their thing, or potentially with Mexico, because they have all these great climates that can grow all year round and shit pretty much. Yep. So, and they have the capability, like we were talking, Jamaica's talking about they could produce pounds for like $100.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like, that's game changing shit right
for
there.
Real.
You know
like I said, that's going to be a global hub if they get that cracking, bro.
For sure.
It should be shit.
The only thing that would stop them would be the lack of, or hinder them would be just lack of space.
That's it.
Eventually you're gonna hit coast to coast in that motherfucker. It's an island.
It's an island. Yeah.
It's an island. But yeah. And then what do y'all think about fucking that Delta 8 shit?
Well, like I've said before, I was offered to me. We talked about it and it was offered to me the next day and I didn't do it. I didn't.
That shit is flying off shelves everywhere.
Is it?
Yeah.
People are loving it, aren't they?
Well, it's because it's being sold in the illegal market still.
Right.
And it has the capability of getting you high. It's like 3-2 beer. You know what I'm saying? Like, literally. Like, because
I'm staying away from all that bullshit.
Yeah, it's hemp-derived THC that has a psychoactiveness to it, but it's not. It's like half the strength of Delta 9 THC.
So, like, we saw, all the old heads are going to like this shit.
I just stick to what I know.
And like I said, it's all the people who can now get high in some fashion legally in a state that doesn't allow it.
Right.
So like it's flying off shelves, bro. Like they cannot keep enough of it. And the thing about it is now it's confusing like authorities and people in these like the states that
like, get you high, but it's not weed. Like what's going on?
Right.
What is this
so
shit?
Because they can't legally get you, like you can't like what do they do? Like it's not regulated. There's no laws that say that you can't consume Delta 8 and then go drive a car.
Right.
There's no law that says you can't. Right.
Yeah.
That shit's not regulated like that. This is a hemp derived. Hemp is legal.
Exactly.
All
federally, yes,
and all
everything.
That's legal.
Yeah. So
I can sell it.
That's what's
I
dope.
can use it.
Yeah.
So that's dope. But at the same time, now it's just like I said, it's creating a whole new set of fucking bullshit.
Right.
That we now have to deal with.
Exactly.
Well, we don't. But all these states that are trying to go legal, and that, people are finding loopholes, and businesses are finding loopholes. Like this shit makes it harder because now you're just like showing that you're willing to like step outside the boundaries already.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
don't feed the fire. Like, come on, man. Put that shit out so we can just get the real shit.
Facts.
Motherfuckers just want to get high for real.
They're gonna shut that shit down eventually.
Yeah, I hope so.
They'll regulate it somehow.
They
Yeah.
gonna find something wrong with that shit.
Yeah.
Facts.
You know.
So our last story, and I saved this one for last because both of y'all heard this shit and was like, fuck her. I was just like, all right. So, but Kamala Harris, man, we said it. You know, I think everybody was skeptical about her, and you know, some people loved her, but we got to be real. She definitely doesn't have the greatest track record. You know what I'm saying?
She's known for locking folks up.
She's known for it.
Yep.
And now she's flip flopping again on one of her promises, bro, or one of her main, you know, points of her whole campaign, which was let's legalize weed. And I think that was the biggest seller for a lot of people, you know, outside the fact that she's, you know, a black woman and this was like some history making shit. You know, we'll acknowledge that. Shout out to you, Kamala, for that.
Facts.
But let's be real. You promised and said that you was gonna push and advocate for this legalization.
She said she was gonna advocate for this shit, bro.
Advocate.
Yes.
She said she was gonna help. She gonna be front line. She gonna help. She gonna, you know what I'm saying? She was demanding for reforms and all sorts of shit. New people to you know what I'm saying? Oversee shit.
Right.
And now she hasn't said anything since she's been in office, bro.
Quiet.
She's
Crickets.
quiet.
Crickets.
And the only thing that you could find her backing now is the same kind of like stance that Biden had, which everybody was just kind of like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Which is the whole, well, let's decriminalize it and get expungements done on people's records and, you know, get people out of federal cases or, you know, prisons and all that shit that have small, nonviolent, you know, just straight weed cases and stuff like that.
I'm all for that too. Let's do all that.
I'm cool with that.
Yes.
Too,
But we need to
But
legalize
goddamn
it,
it,
right?
yeah.
Like, Kamala, like, come on. Miss Harris, fuck you doing?
Telling you.
That's almost some mid-pack shit, bro. I almost want to be like, you
That's
got
right there,
mid-pack.
bro.
It's
That's
right there, bro.
like you said.
The only
we ain't
reason
gonna give her an impact though.
because I won't. Only reason I won't is because at least she's still pushing for something.
Something.
Had she just got silent and she wasn't trying to push for something still,
Yeah.
Because decriminalization is still a step. Because the reality is it decriminalized here in most states before it legalized, right? Like we have to just keep that in mind,
Right.
Yeah.
So
It's like the first
it's
step,
not,
usually.
right?
Yeah.
It's not the end of the world that she wants to decriminalize and expunge because that's how most states started,
Right.
including Colorado.
And that's great.
Right. So so it's not 100% worth with mid-pack shit. I can't give it to you because you're still advocating for something. It's just not what you promised and it's not what we want.
Treading that line, miss.
Yeah, I'm just saying, goddamn it. But I tried to acknowledge that shit. Yeah, I love y'all. Thank you for watching. You know what I'm saying? This show would be nothing without all you viewers and everybody commenting, liking, and sharing and doing what you have to do to help push this show along. You dig what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Shout out to Turner One Take. Make sure y'all following him on all streaming platforms. He got an album coming real soon.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, so make sure you ready for that shit.
Yes.
Shout out to Eric. Shout out to Content Creation Studio.
Yes, sir.
My dog
Appreciate you,
JD, Josh, everybody over here makes this shit happen. Shout out to Rubezilla even, you know what I'm saying? For this
Hey,
beautiful artwork
shout
on
out
the
to
wall.
Rube.
You dig.
Yes, sir.
And then we got Cuban Crew, we got Crystal Leaves, we got Habana Extracts, and of course we got High Grade. You dig what I'm saying? If y'all have not tried that High Grade, you need to go get you that High Grade because that shit is fire. Gas. You dig what I'm saying? And yeah, I'll catch y'all later. You know what I'm saying? Always remember to live life high, honest, intelligent, genuine, humble. Look yourself in the mirror, be like, God damn it, I'm sexy. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace.